Good afternoon all. It is a Sunday. The rain has lifted and I'm in the mood to do a garden video. It has been raining, you can see it on the ground there. I've been sick with the flu. Got the dreaded flu. Went out a couple of nights ago to see a mate in a concert. It was pouring down with rain. Knew I was going to get sick. I knew I was going to get sick. Could feel it. Anyway, today, this is a potato harvest. Yay! We haven't done one in a while. Well, we have, but they haven't been doing too well lately, these potato harvests. So I don't know if there's going to be anything in there. This was planted back in April. Yes, I got my bottle of water just in case my throat seizes up on me. This was planted in April, and the leaves popped through on May the 4th. Now, it is Sunday the 29th of June. I could have left it for another week, but I don't think it was going to make it. And next Friday is going to be pouring with rain, so that's out of the question, me being out in the wet weather all the time. So, without further ado, and I'm busting to see if there's anything in there anyway. So, let's have a look-see. I've been watching potato harvests on YouTube lately. And people are getting some big sizes of potatoes. But, looks well rooted. So, there might be something in there. Very wet. Oh. They're not big, but that's okay. Oh, now that has to be the seed potato. Yeah, that's the seed potato. There we go. Now, when I say they're not big, that's fine. That is totally fine with me. I've got potatoes in my pantry because I did some food shopping the other week. That's a nice little one. Now this could go with a feed steak tonight. And that one has completely rotted. Oh, there it is. Just chuck it over there. So yeah, oh, tiny little ones. So yeah, this could have gone for a couple of more months, but judging by the leaves, it wasn't going to. And it's been cold. Absolutely cold. And as you can tell by my voice, I'm not doing too well. So I've been sick now for 2 weeks. And you think by now I'll be over it. Oh wow, okay. That looks like it. So with this soil here, I am going to use it for something else. It is coming up to excuse me, I've got to stand up. It's coming up to now look, seriously, that's been better than what I have been getting. That was from last harvest, don't worry about that. That's my phone. I just have to let it ring. It's my brother. Yeah, so that's what I've got today. And that's been a lot better than what I have been getting. So yeah. So over here, we're just going to harvest a bit more spinach. And we'll call it a day. Oh, my back is not up to bending over because I've been sick. So, here we go. Bit more spinach, silver beet, whatever you want to bloody call it. And I'll show you the rest of the garden in a minute. So, My mum's gone away on a bus trip to this weekend, so we're left to fend for ourselves. Oh, poor old dear. She's 76 and she's just doing a bus trip. She's just gone up to where she used to live actually, so yeah. There we go. Bit more silver beet. Yay. So that's looking pretty gardeny, isn't it? Some potatoes. Some silver beet, yeah. I wish I could gather some more, but seriously, it's not just happening at the moment, but I'll show you. Carrots. The carrots are still trying. It's just taking forever. The broad beans are done, the peas are done, and I wasn't going to have much hope for that lot. So, still hopeful for the carrots. But look at this potato bed. This is the next harvest. And still got a couple of more months to go. And guess what? Number 9 has popped through. So a full bed of potatoes, which is what I haven't had in a long time. So there you go. Over here, cabbages, not so great. I don't know what's going on. They seem to be taking forever. Whether they're getting enough sun or not, I don't know. Iceberg lettuce, who knows? But I'm hopeful over here because celery is still green and it really is still trying to make an effort. I know I've got some reading to do. Hardy ha ha. Cauliflower. What cauliflower? I've been watching my fellow Australian Sydney Backyard Veggies on YouTube. Go and check him out. His backyard. He is lucky, A, to have a backyard in Sydney, and B, it is huge. And his crops are just ginormous. He knows what he's doing. And I better hurry this up because look at that. They were forecasting rain today, so actually, how much have we had? How much have we had? Whoa, okay. And I noticed the other day, potatoes. Now, I can tell you right now, there's not going to be anything in this potato bed because we have harvested before and there's been nothing. So don't get your hopes up about that one. But yeah, I've tried with this garden bed. I don't know whether it's because it hasn't got enough soil in it or whether it's because there's no sun, whatever. But I have to find something else that would actually work in that garden bed. But celery seems to be taking a long time to, grow. That's the word I'm looking for. And we've got more silver beet over here. Still the same size, but yeah, so. And the sweet potatoes didn't make it. I think it was too cold, so. Speaking of cold, I'm going back inside in a minute. But I'm very happy with that little potato harvest. I knew it wasn't going to make it to big potatoes, and that's okay. Sometimes the little ones are the best. But yeah, so that is my little haul for the day, guys. Very nice and fresh looking. Better than the stores, that's for sure. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it there, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.